takes in order to break a bad habit and reinstall a new habit. And of course, given the holidays, you're going to have an extra probably month in there as well that you're going to have that we're going to add on to this program just because we'll be gone for portions of the holiday. But the commitment level beyond that is very individual. It's like, what do you want? Do you want to stay in the live room? Do you want to just stay in maybe the syndicate program so you can continue to get trade alerts that come in every single day so you can kind of have somebody else bird dogging trades for you? But, you know, it's up to you. It doesn't matter to us. We're here to help you. I mean, be as involved or as let me put it this way. When the course starts, there will be a small percentage of people who are very, very, very engaged, just like on the chat right now. There's some people who are just like, they're very engaged, they're responsive, they're always communicating, and they're in the forefront of everything that's going on. You will have a larger group of people that will ask questions when they have them. They'll get an email, send an email every once in a while. They'll need confirmation about something, but they're not actively engaged every single day. And then you'll have another group of people who literally you'll buy the course and you'll never hear from them. Like, I'll have to double check when I get an email. I'll send it to Darren and I'll be like, hey, is this guy in the program? Because he's never ever asked me a question before and I've never seen him comment on anything. But he's out there. He's going through the program. He's doing it on his own schedule. He just doesn't need as much, you know, hands-on assistance. For us, it really doesn't matter. I want you to be as actively engaged or not as you want to be. And at whatever level you choose to be engaged, that's the type of engagement you'll get back from us. How many strategies are you going to learn in the program? We teach CTS, 2618,
advanced patterns,
advanced pattern recognition. That'd be Gartley's, butterflies, ciphers, crabs, bats. We're going to learn
simple patterns, double tops,
trend
ABCDs,
continuation trade, ABCD patterns, double top strategies, the DSR. So wait, 10 or
you'll have enough tools.
Yeah, you will have more than enough stuff.
And really, what I mean, you'll have so much that, and what we'll tell you is, don't even. And this is why we schedule the course over 12 weeks. Worry about one thing at a time.
Yeah.
You're just gonna, it's gonna be a flood of information, especially as you start to get in the live room. Before you know as much, you're gonna see us in there taking all types of trades, and it's very important that you concentrate on one thing, master that one thing, then move on to the next. And by the end, you start to see how they all work in together.
Yeah. The question is there a finance charge on top of if you do a multi-payment plan? Yes, there is. Yeah, if you choose to finance it out, there is a finance charge applied to that. Apart from your trading plan, do you take things into account like Bloomberg market sentiment or other factors somewhere in the back of your head? No, not with my trading. If you're going to talk about investing, then yes, I would. That's a very different thing. But trading, no. I am going to show you a tool. We're going to get to some tools here in a minute. I'm going to show you, and one of the things that I use is Reuters Econ, and it is basically a news service, and it gives me instantaneous news updates because, you know, CNBC and Bloomberg talk about whatever they want to talk about whenever they want to talk about it. If I want to drill down and I want to see exactly what's happening in central banking in Europe, that I can do on Econ. If I want to start reading some of that sentiment report so I get an idea of what's happening in the world, and I get a much better, you know, view of the world because I pay for an extra news source. Now that's about $150 a month, but for me it's worth it because I'm doing enough actively in the market that I can use something like that.
And I would say you want to be aware. You want to be aware, but you don't want to let it affect your trading. I know on the swing trading side of things, I don't take news into account at all. And when I say swing trading, when I'm trading on 4-hour charts and time frames like that, I just don't care what goes on. I mean, obviously I care, but it doesn't affect my trading at all. On the lower time frames, there'll be certain news events that I have marked out in my plan that I just choose not to trade around. For example, if we were to have if the non-farms payroll would have came out today, this would be a news event where I say, hey traders, I'm just not going to trade until about 8:45. The news event comes out at 9:40 or at 8:30 Eastern. I'm not going to trade before it. I'm not going to trade 15 minutes after it because I know the reaction that happens, and I don't want my trading to turn into gambling. And there's a few news events like that, but most of them,